All right, everybody. Hey, I know I told you that I was going to be right back. I know it took an extra second, but that was just to make this moment all the sweeter, which is when I get to introduce my incredible friend, brilliant memer, even better gamer, Carrarium with the wonderful Voyage 100% Celeste. Carrie, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. My name is Carrie Carrarium. You probably know me for being Carrie Carrarium, and I'm here to speedrun one of the best maps that I've played in the last year, Voyage. Voyage is a Tunic-inspired Metroidvania Celeste map located in the Secret Santa Collab 2024 Easy Lobby, but don't let the word easy fool you. This is a very complex run. We're going to go through a lot together. I'm going to be collecting 38 berries, 20 some odd journals. I'm going to pet a cat. I'm going to meet a bunny. There's a lot going on here. Very, very complex run. And even on top of all that, we still have a glitch exhibition at the very end to reach. Celeste doesn't have glitches. This map does. So you want to see that. I'm going to break this game like you've never seen a game get broken before. So, I believe if JPEG, if you're ready to witness perfection, perfection.
I'm looking at it because you're here.
Thank God.
Softballed that one at me.
I'm so glad you said that because I put the bar really high on that one. Once I press start here, the time will begin. So I think without further ado, let's do Voyage 100% in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so as I said earlier, this particular map made by Flagpole 1UP is a Tunic-inspired Metroidvania run. So just like in Prologue of Vanilla Celeste, all I can do is jump, but I also can't grab onto walls or kick off of walls. So all I can do is jump. And that is a little bit on purpose because on the other side of this wall, if we squish underneath that, is our first item, the Dash Boots, which allows you to dash in any direction. So we can start moving. And that is our first journal entry. There is a wonderfully detailed and artistic journal here, which we are not going to see at all. But I highly recommend that everybody play this map. It is very beginner friendly. It is totally up everybody's alley. And hey, I got a berry there. There are a lot of berries in this map, a lot through secrets in the background of the game. Some are just there. But there are secret dash codes all throughout the world. And there's also warp stations. We are going to be warping all throughout the world as well. What? I missed the wall.
That was one. That was a death warp, actually. Thank you.
That was a death. It did, in fact, warp me somewhere else in the room.
Yeah. Everything is intentional. That's what we're
Everything I do is intentional. Do not fact check this.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That would not have happened if I was able to grab on walls, but there we go. That's what we wanted. All right, so I'm going to activate a berry here, but I'm not going to collect it the first time through. Maybe I will eventually. The idea behind that was that we were going to get this platform cycle to grab this journal from this guy's house and just move on, because I'm going to be going through this area again, so I'm just going to collect that berry later. What we are doing currently is making our way over to the Power Glove, which is going to be the item that allows me to grab onto walls. In the meantime, I'm just going to be doing a lot of cycle-based gameplay, so JPEG, if you have any donations, would love to hear them.
Absolutely. We actually have some love coming in. A name that you might be familiar with. Professor Birch sending in $10 and saying, I am calm, I am centered, I am summoning rats.
I am summoning rats. Yes.
Summoning rats. Beautiful. I would love, can you, when you have a moment, if you could explain the rats. But more importantly, I would like to say that we are real close to that glitch exhibition. We have less than $50 to go until that glitch exhibition is met, everybody. So keep it coming in, like these $10 donation from handstands with no comment. But thank you so much for getting us closer to that moment. Come on, we want to see this. We literally just said Celeste does not
During that entire time, there's a dash code on that cube in the background, and I had to do that entire dash code, and if I messed up anything, I would have had to do that dash code all over again. We have a little pause buffered strat here, hopefully. Not quite, that's all right. There we go. So there's a journal in this game. You can open it any time, and as long as you've opened it and Madeline is falling through nothing, she can't die. So you put her in a dummy state, and that means I can just send her to a completely other area on the map, and thus sequence break the heck out of this game.
awesome.
We're gonna activate another berry for future collection, and I'm gonna do one other dummy fall here, and that's gonna have some really funny consequences. As far as rats go, my community is the Backpack Rat Pack, and a good friend Zupador just said one time while I was raging at this game, I am centered, I am calm, I am summoning rats, and that is just now our like call for like, hey, I'm doing fine, it's fine, everything's fine.
Perfect. Hey,
so I
what's
just
going on
fell.
On the screen, Carrie.
So I just fell for. So the sepia tone and the funny Madeline silhouette is going to be on this screen until I get to another warp station. So in the meantime, enjoy sepia tones, I guess.
I like it when she turns kind of blue and is like Gumby colored for a minute. Like
it is very funny. That was a skip that I did not want to be faster because it was just so like do nothing for 15 seconds, but it unfortunately saved like multiple seconds, and thus it is here now.
Yeah, but hey, you get a muddlin out of it, so
muddlin is wild.
She just rolled around in some dirt for a while.
So we collected our next item, which is the bomb bag. I do believe Madeline should have bombs. I think that is a very important part of her character arc. We are also going to collect the most important item for future use right here by skipping a little bit of gameplay. This is the anchor tablet. The anchor tablet gives me the ability to fast travel. So as long as I activate a warp station, I can go wherever I want, essentially whenever I want.
Yeah, that'll break some things. This room reminds me of Animal Well specifically.
Oh, I'm really glad that you said that, actually. Here's a bunny that said, see, I was just in a well of sorts and got transported here. I would give you a flute for accessing even more of this strange world, but in this realm and with your powers, it wouldn't help much. Anyway, I can't talk for very long. We're doing a speed run. That is an Animal Well reference, and this map has really meta puzzles. In order to find the dash code to get that bunny to exist, you have to watch the YouTube trailer for that map on Celeste Modding Central. There is no other way for you to know that that code exists.
That's awesome.
I love this. I love this so much.
Oh, wait, we have important news. We have passed $1,700, which means that we have met the glitch exhibition. Thank you so much, everybody.
You're not.
Give it up for Animal Well. I mean Celeste.
Yeah, I mean Tunic. I
mean Tunic.
Something. This is definitely
Metroid.
one of the games.
It's a game.
Oh, it's gonna be Metroid very soon. All right, we're gonna do that is a real coyote jump right there. All right, so these yellow blocks, you're supposed to have a different type of bomb bag in order to activate those blocks, but you can just do it with regular bombs. And if you like the speed booster from Super Metroid, have I got some good news for you.
I do like the speed booster from Metroid, actually.
Well, we gave it to Madeline Celeste.
Yeah! Girls should be able to do this.
Girls should be able to do that. and it has, just like in Tunic, a door that is pretty much inaccessible unless you collect every journal page. Thankfully, if you know the code, you can just do it. So it's not that big of a deal. And the great thing is, on the other side of this wall is a cat. And petting the cat is important for 100% because I said so.
Yeah, you cannot leave a cat unpet. Have you met a cat? They're like, excuse is required.
All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of a skip here.
Okay.
So in this game, if you do the Shine Spark, basically, Madeline would normally just like hit the wall and you'd wait to get off of the wall, but you can stop that animation by like kicking off of the wall. That can also be done by corner boosting. So you can get a lot of really, really funny momentum off of blocks and walls from this speed. And that right there, there's actually an unintended consequence of the speed booster. If you do like a dash jump off of a wall with the speed booster, it basically causes you to do this like arcing dash jump, which was like not intended, but the developer was like, hey, that's cool, and made it intended by having like a little animation to go with it. Anyway, trans rights, anybody?
Trans rights, baby.
Trans rights, baby.
God.
There's a secret cipher in this game, and this one says, of course, trans rights. And that is how I found out that there was a cipher in this game and deciphered the entirety of it.
The level of detail. Every time you think, hey, have we invented everything you could possibly do in Celeste? No.
There's more.
There's more.
There's more. All right, so we have an elevator ride up. So if you have any other donations, we have plenty of time.
Oh, you bet I do. How about we have 3 different $25 donations that I would like to shout out. One from an anonymous donor with no comment. Thank you so much for your generosity. Another from Cyamphibian, who says less than 3. Thank you so much, Cyamphibian. And then a $25 anonymous donation that simply says glitches, glitches, glitches. Which
glitches.
Yeah, which, hey, guess what? Your chanting has been answered. Which is to say that, yes, we are in fact going to see the glitch exhibition for this because y'all have raised $1,700 for Trainer Anade and Quet.
So we don't like that. We don't like that elevator specifically. There is a very specific pixel that you have like 1 frame of time to pause the game and be in the wall before the door shuts. And if you're in the wall of an elevator as it shuts, it just clips you out. So that entire elevator, you can just fall out of the bottom to the next area you want to be. This leads us to our next item here, the Crystal Pendant. This allows you to go through quote-unquote thin walls. They're basically dream blocks. The one thing about them that is different than the dream blocks in Vanilla Celeste is that they don't give you your dash back when you leave. And now we're in the ancient biotope, also known in this game as the terrarium. So yes, this is carrarium in the terrarium.
Can we put that in the room in your House of Sunroom, also called a solarium?
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah, so that we have
explicit permission.
Solarium. If anybody would like to send in a donation, making that a longer thing to say, I would love that. I don't know what other words to add at the end of that, but go ahead. I know someone does.
All right, we're gonna do something funny here. So Madeline's off screen. Oh, whoop. So if I open the journal while Madeline's falling off of a platform, she just goes through one ways into another room. And if I pause on the right frame, she'll just fall through spinners into another room. So that leads me to this berry. But wait, what if I did it here too? Oh my God, please walk off the platform. There we go. Hopefully that works.
Really?
This is a very specific setup. There we go. I just fell through the entire room and skipped an auto scroller.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
a really
so good.
satisfying pause sound too.
It does make a very satisfying pause sound. We don't talk to that guy, unfortunately.
Oh, well, he'll be fine.
He'll be all right. This is an auto scroller room that I unfortunately added to the run because it's faster. You can boo me for adding auto scrollers to the run, but it does give you some more time for donations.
Yeah, how does a new, very important milestone sound actually, which is that I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when we raise a total of $2,000 for Anade and Quet, we get to meet Quet on stream.
No way.
Yep. Trainer and I will bring Quet onto stream and maybe pet him a whole lot too. Y'all. Hello, puppy, dog, $2,000, dog. Do it.
Dog.
Let's get this dog! Sorry, I'm really excited.
Dog.
I want to pet that dog. I want to see that dog get pet.
So I actually need to, that entire time I was talking to you, I forgot to switch over my bombs.
That's okay.
Because during that entire time, I got a new bomb bag, which take a little bit longer to blow up, and that's very important in a few spots.
Do you have time for one cursed donation?
Oh yes, for cursed, I always have time.
All right, Zupador has donated $10 and says, I am centered, I am calm, I am doing Preggy's skip for charity.
Yeah. I did not call attention to it, but there is a strat that we officially called Preggy skip in this run because it saves 9 months.
Beautiful, thank you.
Oh my god, I really gotta get this cycle down. So there's a lot of saw blades in here, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, there's just a few.
Just a few.
And green stuff to take a bath in. That is definitely friendly.
Definitely goop of some kind. All right, we're out of here.
Nice, nice.
All right, so now we're just kind of doing a lot of cleanup in some areas. So collecting berries in areas that we don't need to go back in. So getting like this berry right here. Then we're gonna go down here and go all the way through. Get that berry. And then there's one more berry down here, and this is all of the berries in the coastfront area. So now we're gonna go through into the thicket and do the same thing. But we're gonna send Madeline through purgatory for a second. Oh, that was close. So we basically dummy fall through that area directly into that berry room because it saves so much time over going around. And then we're going to do pretty much the like only speedrun skip that's like in the game. And that was that wall right there.
Heck yeah.
That wall we broke, that's like the only speedrun skip that I think Flagpole actually put in this map. Otherwise, everything else just got completely broken by me.
You were like, no, I'll be doing this.
No, I'll do more.
Oh, it's cute that you tried to help, but here I am.
So all these rooms have like a puzzle to them. Like they have like a puzzle and those binoculars help show you like the dash code in there. But just like with the cube earlier, if you just like know the dash code, you don't need to worry about it at all. All right, so we're gonna... Oh, go ahead. No, you.
Oh, no, you're fine. Oh my God. Okay, well, the only thing is I was gonna say that just a quick update as we have some folks rolling in. Hey, we do have this wonderful 2-for-1 happening right now in the form of 1, a puppy, and 2, a spirited debate. So if/when we raise $2,000, we get to see Trainer Anade's puppy, Quet, and I cannot think of a better thing. But, you know, if you want to also engage in the healthy debate, we do have a bid war open right now, which is if a service dog wore pants. Would they wear pants on all legs or just their back legs? All legs has flown into the lead at $70. But if you're like a back leg specific person, It is at $31, and I do believe that you have time to change this if you feel this strongly about it, which, I mean, I do, but I think that dogs wearing pants is cute regardless, so.
That entire time we were talking, I just went like at supersonic speed, and like I think viewers just saw me like surprised because I never expect to get that skip. It saves so much time, but like I never expect to get it.
Well, you got it right here. You got it for
right here, right now,
Quet.
live.
Yeah. For the puppy.
For the puppy.
For the good
All right,
boy.
so we got the swimming vest, so now we can finally swim in water, which will be important for a berry collection soon. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little bit of berry collection, and there's a strat coming up that completely skips an entire screen transition, and hopefully I can get it first try because it's very cool. Put this bomb down here. Let's go.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to access this room except from the room above this room. But because the mega bombs give you like a dash refresh off of it, then you can just you can get uppies and you can just get up there, and it saves an unbelievable amount of time.
That's amazing.
It's so good. We're gonna do it one more time here. No, I'm not. Did the game just break on me? Uh-oh.
Excuse me? Uh-oh.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
no. Oh god. All right. Let me get this. The game just decided that my bombs are not allowed to work now. So that is an issue. I was hoping this would not happen live, but this did in fact happen live. I can now no longer use my mega bombs. That is a problem.
Ruh-roh.
All right. Well, it's fine. We're just going to do it live. We're just going to reroute it. It's not enough to like...
true professional here right now.
Yeah. This is just going to be rerouted. I've rerouted this level enough already. I'm not going to worry about it.
You're like, it's fine. We'll be...
It's fine. It's going to probably get us overestimate, but it won't be like too bad. There's just some funny things that happen between one of the dependencies in the mod map pack and like the bomb specifically, and it just causes like the mega bombs to not work. And I think we should be fine from this point forward. I think that was the only other time I needed to use it. It just stinks. Live reroute.
Chat is very excited about a live reroute. Can we get some love for Carrie in the chat, who is so fast at this game that she broke the game, and not in the way where we're like, haha, speedrunners break the game. No.
No, the game actually broke. It's fine. It's all fine. That was really all I needed to do, was just get up to that like little fox friend. But it was much faster if I did it with a dash refresh off of a mega bomb. So it added a little bit of extra time, but it wasn't like needing to restart Celeste or anything like that. All right, so now's the part where we're gonna get into some really meta stuff about this map. So it's like, you know, this is really Tunic inspired, and that's like all real cool and whatnot. What if I told you there was a section that had meta puzzles involving the Celeste community, including codes that need you to go... Why is this not working?
Because everybody's looking. Everybody, chat, close your eyes.
Close your eyes, please.
Don't look.
What is going on?
Don't look. I mean, stay on the stream. Don't leave the stream. Donate to Quet. But don't look. If we do have...
There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah! Professor Birch donated $1 and says, I think I'm feeling delirium in the terrarium solarium with Carrie Carrarium. So thank you. There was another one. Thank you. That's what I needed.
Okay, so that involved 3 dash codes, one of which involved a QR code, one of which involved playing Tunic, one of which involved going to Game Banana, and one of them involved going to Celeste board.
They said you will be involved in this community.
You will learn. And this
You
is
will
the
learn you will
crossover
make
episode.
friends.
This area is the crossover collection. You get these codes by going into other levels of the Secret Santa collab and finding dash code in those levels.
My God.
Yeah, it's like really detailed. All right,
This is
now we're getting
bananas.
to the end, and I should be fine. I think we're okay.
Will you need to reboot for Glitch Exhibition for your bombs? Do we need to get your bombs back for Glitch Exhibition?
No, the bombs have nothing to do with the glitch exhibition, so hopefully
Cool.
not.
Cool.
God, okay, I'm just gonna say it on not GDQ. That's never happened before, at least in a live setting. It's happened before a lot, but usually not when I have like speedrun tool and stuff like that off. So that was really weird. Thank you, chat, for supporting me through that endeavor, because that was wild. All right, so now we're just gonna go
Jake,
through
can we
there.
look again? Yes, everybody, I'm so sorry. You can look
Yes,
again.
you can look again.
God,
please.
I'm sorry.
Please look at me. I'm begging people to look at me.
Legally, I think you have to look at her.
Okay. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Got a berry here. We're gonna take one auto scroller up here. Yes, this should. Oh God, this should cover everything.
And zooms, and the berry is chasing her. Like, oh God, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm starting to have a feeling like this is not 100%, and I missed something because of that. Like, because of that little thing that happened. But it's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna move forward.
Hey, Quet, social media, can we get Voyage 100% with an asterisk at the end of it?
Yeah. 99%. Yeah, we're definitely missing a berry, and I don't know which one it's going to be, so we're just going to have to roll with it, baby. Run's been cursed from the start.
It's berry shrinkflation in here.
All right, so the heart to the game is up here, and it's hidden behind a dash code that you have to go into many other areas of this game to find out what it is. But thankfully, I know it.
And have it memorized? Is that what I'm seeing also?
No, it's definitely on a notepad, like,
Okay,
directly
great.
beside me.
I was like,
all right,
Carrie,
and-
this is terrifying.
That's time. That is Voyage 99%. That's what you all like asked for, right?
Oh my God. On stream, it's Voyage 100% asterisk.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Y'all, thank you so much.
Well, I have one more code for y'all, chat, and this is for you because you dealt with all of that. Can I get a yippee in the chat?
Oh my God, my throat is still like just shot enough that I can't make that squeak. Oh my God, just know in my heart that I'm doing the true yippee. Oh my God, it's so cute.
It's so good. All right, that is Voyage 100%, or at least there was an attempt at a Voyage 100%. Classic Celeste modding behavior. Sometimes the dependencies just rub up against each other and they don't do the thing that they're supposed to do, and that's okay. We got through it. But that is Voyage, a fantastic map. It is beginner friendly, almost no tech required. If you are a fan of Celeste and you think that Celeste mods scare you, I do highly recommend trying this map because I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really cool. And I really enjoyed routing it. I really enjoyed figuring out all of it. I think finding a passion project and just doing something because it makes you happy is one of the best things that you can do in the world. So I have so many fond memories of routing this, and the yippies still happen when you come back. But we still have a glitch incentive to show you, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hop right in. Okay, hopefully I do not need to reboot for this. Everything should work as intended. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick here called warp menu storage. So in the game, if I press up on my right analog stick, you get the warp menu, your fast travel option, to send you to whatever warp station you have activated. But if you happen to like enter a new screen and confirm a warp point at the same time, you rewrite the retry section on your pause menu with a skip cutscene, and that's going to cause some really weird things to happen. So hopefully I can get this done after all of what just happened before.
I believe.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to open our warp menu. Around the same time, I'm going to open the journal. So if I do that, you should see both of them on at the same time. So cool. So we have both of these on at the same time. Now, what I'm going to do is close the journal and press the warp menu button again. And if this works, then I will have the warp menu on the screen and Madeline will still be able to move. Okay, so we got that going for us. So this is good. This is good. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to enter this next room on the left, and I'm going to confirm the Bell Tower Atoll warp point as I enter that room. I did it first try. I am the GOAT. This is so good.
God.
Okay, so this is good. So now, instead of retry, you'll see that I have skip cutscene in my pause menu. And we're going to use that at some point. But first, I'm going to get this berry. Okay, so I have this berry, and the berry silhouette is flying all over the place, but that just kind of happens in this game. Now I'm going to jump to my death. Oh, no! It's okay. I'm going to skip the cutscene. And now I'm back here. But I didn't collect the berry. You'll notice that, like, the berry never collected, and there's no berry collection on this screen. So, now what I need to do is not die for the remainder of this showcase. Now, this is just a regular berry elsewhere in the game. Berries normally collect if you're on the ground for more than 8 frames. What if this one didn't?
It's just chilling.
It's just chilling. I have a new friend now.
You have a homie.
I have a homie. Basically what happened is by doing the warp menu storage with a berry, specifically that berry, like in my possession, the game now thinks that I have nothing following me, but like a nothing following me. So where a berry would be, like in Madeline's possession, the game thinks that there is a nothing. And thus, like, the game will become confused.
Yeah,
no matter how many
tracks.
So no matter how many berries I collect, they are not going to collect. And
because
I could grab
nothing is blocking them.
Oh no!
Oh.
Controller's haunted. We have to do that again.
Controller's haunted.
It's fine.
It's fine, everybody. That was sick.
But that was half of it. That was half of it.
How did you find this?
One of the taskers told me about it and said, I don't think it's RTA viable. And then I made it RTA viable.
Cool.
All right, so we've seen like the berry, like that doesn't collect. I'm not going to do that again because we need to get moving on with the schedule here. So I'm just going to move on with the nothingness behind me. Just me and the void.
The redacted.
The redacted. Yeah, no, there is a tasker in the Celeste community, Aquamarine. She made the all red berries task of this particular map pack, which I saw and went, oh, that looks cool. And that's how I routed 100%. And we were talking about like a bunch of things that the taskers did. And she had just said like, oh yeah, there's also this, but I don't think this is RTA viable. But with like the right keyboard inputs, I was able to make it like viable just by like spamming my keyboard.
You know, sometimes it's like that. Just take your
Sometimes it's
keyboard
like
buds
that.
and see what happens.
Now, unfortunately, there's like no way to make warp menu storage like viable in the speed run. There's like no real good spots for it, but it makes a heck of a showcase.
Which is what we're here for. And everybody,
Which is
thank you
what
for
we're here
raising $1,700 for Anada and Quet. Keep the love coming because remember, hitting $2,000 gets us a Quet sighting on stream. There's 2,000 for this wonderful puppy and also for this wonderful person. We love Trainer Anada here. We're big fans. I don't know if you maybe have gotten that over the course of the last couple days, but yeah. Shout out to people taking past strats and making them RTA viable.
So if all goes according to plan after all of this, if I collect this heart, the game should break.
Let's do it.
Oops.
Oh.
Celeste
Yeah, okay.
/ Everest encountered a critical error. Error details system.null reference exception. The object reference not set to an instance of an object. So because nothing was following me, the game gets very broken when I try to collect the heart and it says no.
It's like, no, please don't.
And that is time on the glitch exhibition. It is very funny because you can just retry the level and you just end up right back at the heart and then you can just collect the heart. But for a brief moment, you can break the game.
Incredible.
So yeah, that is
Love
Voyage. That is Voyage in his entirety. Check out the Secret Santa Collab 2024. There are a lot of fantastic maps all throughout it. Bunch of maps for mappers, by mappers. Check out a lot of Celeste mods out there. You know that I'm a Celeste queen out there, and I would recommend so many to you if you just ask. But yeah, this speedrun is sick. I think passion projects are really cool. I think Trainer Anade is really cool. I think dogs are really cool. I think you're really cool, JPEG.
Really cool.
And yeah, that was enough chaos and cursedness to get us severely overestimate, I think. So thank you to the Celeste community. Thank you to the Rat Pack. Thank you to everybody here for having mutual aid and coming together for mutual aid and helping people out. It really brings like a lot of warmth to my heart, and seeing all this stuff live makes me just so very happy for the world. Continuing being you, because you make the world a lot better out there. But yeah, hang around. We got SMW coming up, so bye.
I'm gonna give one more incredible round of applause and love at home for the incredible Carrie, Carrarium, and Celeste. This has been an absolute delight. I would like to point out that she was worried about estimate, but that time said 1 second underestimate. So I think that's perfect. And I also think it's perfect that we are getting set up for our next run, which is going to be Masterpiece Gay Percent with Shevda. Do not go too far. We will be right back. All right, everybody. How are we feeling about that Celeste run? Was that an absolute delight? We had a bunny, we had a cat, we had a ton of foxes on screen. That was brilliant. And most importantly, we had the wonderful carrarium here, which is just a delight. And yes, shout outs to the rat pack and all the rats that we summoned along the way. Um, incredible, incredible time as we are here raising money for Trainer Anade and Quet. We have raised $1,722 so far. And as a reminder, we do have a new $2,000 milestone. So 2,000 raised for Anade and Quet, and we get to see that puppy. I can't think of a better incentive than this is, hey, do y'all want to look at a dog, a really cute dog on stream and get that dog pet? Let's let's get this dog. We gotta do it. And yes, I see if you're gay percent, donate $1. If you're gay and you like dogs, donate $2, actually. If you're gay and you like dogs, I want to see $2. A $2 donation train for being gay and liking dogs. Um, that's what I want to see here today. Because that'll help us get towards our 2K. We do have this run of Masterpiece coming up, and then Cadence of Hyrule to do that in. And yes, I know we can do it. I know you can do it. I do love the fact that everybody is reacting to the fact that this category is called gay percent, because could that not just be the best category name you've heard in your life? To me it is. I'm already locked in, and I know Shoved is going to do absolutely incredibly. Like, this is going to be a phenomenal time. You just saw peak gaming, and you're going to continue to see peak gaming in this run. I promise you that. By the way, if you are new to the stream and you're wondering what we are doing, it's like, well, okay, Anade has access to pet Ket, so why are we here raising money? This is specifically to train and raise Ket, which is very, very important because service animals do cost a lot to train. Specifically, things like $8 is training treats, and you use a lot of those, or $25 is 2 adult dog shoes, and the boots are really, really important to protect his little paws from pavement, ice, salt, broken glass. We want to see this dog protected and shooed up. Or maybe we want to pay for his food. Things like that are very, very important in what we're doing here. So, y'all, uh, all of this is so, so, so vital to the training and raising of this dog. Trainer Anade has been a service dog partner for a while, specifically with Orion and Perseus. Previously, I personally have had the pleasure of meeting Percy and seeing Percy at work. And I'm so, so, so excited to see Ket grow and do amazing things in support of Anade. Um, just a wonderful human being that we're here for. I donated 30 earlier, so I'm 3,000% gay. Yeah, I'll go with that logic. I'll accept that logic. If you want to be, say, like 4,000% gay, do remember to type !donate in chat. Okay, everybody, we've been memeing on it. We've been talking about it. And I do want to see if you are gay, donating towards seeing the wonderful Quet. But